Hello, as some of you may know, we're going to be moving this weekend to Miami, Florida. That's how the locals pronounce it. Anyway, I'm kidding, they don't, it's Miami. But we're headed to close on our townhouse right now. So that's about to happen. It's the night before the movers come. So we're working on all of this. It's not terrible, but I just got to close everything. I've bubble wrapped everything I can. So we just got to go through and close and tape it all. And they'll be here bright and early. So I just got home and the movers came while I was gone. So we're gonna do a little empty house tour. I haven't even seen this yet. It's so echoey. Let's see what they took, Rudy. Empty. Hello.
Well, Daisy, all your stuff is gone. What do you think?
Guys, we just pulled out, headed to Miami. We've got Rudy. Daisy's in her bag. You see her? You can see her a little bit. Hi, Daisy. Rudy. TJ's driving the first chunk. Are you ready, TJ?
Heck yeah, I'm ready. Do I turn this way?
Yes. We're officially in North Carolina. We're out of Virginia for a very long time until we'll be back. Having fun, Rudy? TJ's still driving. Daisy's still crying.
Storming outside. Everybody's scared.
We're going through a storm in Georgia, and Rudy's in the front seat. He heard the thunder and ended up here. So we just arrived. It's Monday, July 12th, closing day. We're doing TJ's inside doing the final walkthrough because I'm the zookeeper. He's anxious. It's storming, of course. We got here. A good welcome to summer in Miami. It's a storm, and someone's scared of thunder. So he's a little anxious, but we're doing good. Daisy, she made it. Yeah, those crumbs are Rudy's treats. Sorry, we had a taxi come through. But I was saying TJ's inside doing the final walkthrough, and today is closing day because we are still waiting on one paper from the local government, a lien report about the property or whatever. But everybody else has everything ready, but we don't have that one paper. So if they don't get it in today, we can't sign everything and we can't get in here. We'll be at a hotel again tonight. We'll be at a hotel till they get that paper in. We got an extension until Wednesday, like permission from everybody. It's not on us, it's the local government, she said, that has to get the paperwork back to her, and then we can all sign and get in there. But they're still doing the final walkthrough. They all say the paper should come in anytime, and as soon as it does, we'll all sign and close. So I'll keep you updated on how everything goes. Wish us luck. Hello everyone. It is Tuesday, July 13th. I have no idea what the last clip you saw was. We didn't close yesterday. We're at a hotel in Miami with Daisy and Rudy. So, still waiting on the paper. The realtor lady, yelled at the person today that's supposed to do that one paper at the closing company. So, I don't know. It's escalated to a level where we are at a storage unit because the moving company was going to drop our stuff off today because we were going to close yesterday. And if we want them to hold our stuff any longer, the next time they would schedule it was Thursday, and it would be an extra $1,800 for 2 days for them to hold it for us. So they highly suggested we pay for a month storage unit here in Miami because it's like $200 instead of $1,800, and that's where we're at, getting our stuff delivered. Then we'll have to hire, I guess, some local movers to move it from the storage unit to the condo whenever we close. And meanwhile, we're also paying for a hotel every night, and not a super cheap one because we have 2 pets with us. So we need to close as soon as possible. And it's not on us. We got every paperwork in and every approval on our end that we possibly could, super on time, and so did the sellers. It's this local government lien report that the title company has to have. So I think something with the building collapse here made the local government slow or something. I don't know what's happening. But TJ's over in the storage unit getting our stuff put in. And we're staying at a hotel probably tonight because it's already noon, almost 1, and we haven't heard anything about closing today. So maybe tomorrow. But we're in Miami, so that's nice. It's an adventure. We drove around this morning. Rudy got to go to a dog park. He's pooped. That's where we're at. Daisy's there taking her naps. She's doing great. So I'll update you as soon as I know anything else about closing. Maybe I'll show you the hotel and how we're doing this week. I'm just going to pretend we're on vacation. We are in Miami. And see what happens. I'll let you know. Good morning. It's the next day. It's Wednesday, July 14th. So 2 days after we were supposed to close, but we are leaving this hotel. I booked this hotel for 2 nights on Monday when I found out closing was delayed because they made it seem like it would be Wednesday. Well, it's Wednesday. They're still working on it. I don't know. Could be today. It could be any moment. But this hotel is kind of downtown Miami, so it's a little more expensive. And in case it doesn't even happen this week and we have to do like a whole nother week in a hotel, we needed something cheaper. So the only pet-friendly, cheaper hotel I could find was up at the Fort Lauderdale airport. So we're gonna go stay in an airport hotel, a nice La Quinta, for cheap, for as long as we have to, and see what happens. But this hotel was nice. It was downtown. It's in Wynwood, Miami, which is like a really nice area. We got 2 beds in this hotel, which the pets are enjoying. We had a nice little view at this hotel, downtown. You can see the water. But our next view is probably of the airport and planes. But there's all our stuff. We're packing up. And I'll update you when we get there. We'll see if we close today or if we'll be at the La Quinta for a very long time. So I'll give you a little room tour there too, and I'll keep you updated. So this is our building. It's right here on the end of the island. We're up in the 8th floor of this building. There she is. She's a beaut. So we're here at our second hotel, third this week, but second hotel here in Miami. And Rudy likes the bed. We're doing great. I don't know how long we'll be here for. We got another extension until Friday, so maybe this week, but who knows? The paper was supposed to come in today, so we'll see. But until it does, this is our home. A little home tour for you. This is the bed. That's the messy desk. That's the TV. And there's the tour. Welcome to Thursday, July 15th. Are you tired of seeing me in my car yet? So we might be closing. I'm not getting my hopes up. But TJ's in there working on it. We have to take turns because of the zoo that's in our car. Say hi, Rudy. He is over the car by now. He has been in the car for hours, like every day, driving around and doing storage units, because we can't leave him in the hotel unattended. So if we did the storage unit thing, I always had to drive, and he sat in the car with me for hours while it happened. And now the closing is possibly happening. We're sitting in the car waiting. This time we have Daisy with us too, though, because we're hoping to not go back to a hotel. We're hoping that we're closing right now and we can just drive over to the condo and get keys and sleep in there tonight. We have an air mattress, so we're good to go. The next thing would just be like figuring out how to get our stuff from a storage unit to there, but we'd be there, you know? So it's good. And I think we might be closing. Your next update will hopefully be me saying we've closed and we're at the building, but we'll see. Mwah. Kiss it, Rudy. Kiss the deed.
So is the deed done?
The deed is mostly done. Yes. Whoop, 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 whoop. That's not the property, but I won't show you our personal information. But yeah, let's see if they'll let us in. So what was the last thing you just watched? Because a lot has happened. But we're finally in our condo. We closed yesterday, so you may have seen me closing, but then they still wouldn't give us the keys because the money had to be wired. They needed proof of it, blah, blah, blah. So we finally got in here at like 7:30 last night, and all of our stuff is in storage, so we had nothing. Like, I ran out to Target at like 10 p.m. to get towels and like toilet paper and like things to live. So we got some things, but it's really empty here, so we'll do a little empty condo tour, and then movers are supposed to come, like, we're gonna be living like this for a little bit because movers are supposed to be coming like Tuesday maybe to bring our stuff. So right now it's Friday. So we're at least here for the weekend, and Monday with just what I grabbed at Target. So here's a little tour. Actually, we went to the storage unit this morning and got like 3 things that were in the front because the rest was like too much to move and stuffed in there. So we grabbed, actually, luckily, a box with my table and chairs for the porch, for the balcony was there, and a rug and some litter for Daisy because that was much needed. So we grabbed 3 things, so you'll see that in here. But we start, trust me, this is not how it's gonna be set up once we've got going. There's boxes and all kinds of stuff. But Daisy's blanket, just please ignore it. But you walk in, there's the front door. We have a whole mirror wall here, which is questionable to me. Any suggestions on what to do with that? Maybe cover it up, maybe wallpaper, maybe leave it. Let me know. So we've got Daisy and Rudy. This setup will not be like this. Just ignore it, but for now. And her litter will not be there, but we've got nothing else. So you walk in. The kitchen is right here to your right. Ignore all this. He'll have a desk. We won't have any of this, but I cleaned today what I could. So it was actually really pretty clean when I got in here. So this is real granite, Rudy. So this is like real granite countertops. We've got backsplash already up, just tile backsplash. Brown basic cabinets, but it's cute, it'll do, it'll definitely do. Ignore all the mess, Shout out to Sophie for getting me that basket. It really has come in handy in the car and in here. So this is the kitchen. We've got some groceries this morning. Got some pizza that we ate in the floor last night with our hands and nothing else. So we've got lots of cabinet space here. And then you walk out. And so far we just have this table and chairs we just put together. It was in that box. TJ put it together this afternoon. This rug that I got from Casey, it's kind of wrinkly from the move, but it'll come out. That's actually gonna go in the bedroom, but for now we have it out here. And our table and chairs that are supposed to be on the deck in here right now. That's kind of the view looking back. Ceiling light. Then you walk out here, and yes, she left us these curtains, which I appreciate because they're really like big hotel type curtains, and I wouldn't know where to even get those. But they're a little bit antique, I guess you'd say. We've got the tassels. I'm thinking of removing those and just getting something a little more. And they're green, but like for now we're good. For now we're fine. Because it opens to this beautiful view. This is the exact straight on view. Eventually there is going to be a building right there. They're actually building that in the next year or so, I think. But it's 8 floors and we're on the 8th floor, so we'll still be able to barely see over it a little bit and turn this way and still see the bay. So, and it's a luxury building, so they say it will bring the property values up. But we've got the bay, the beach. You can see the ocean between the buildings there. And then this is the island we live on. Bay Harbor Islands. Little buildings, big buildings, it's all mixed in. So that is the, and then there's Rudy. And so this is how we're living right now. I guess I could show you the bedroom. That doesn't really do much for you because ignore the litter, ignore. It doesn't really do much for it. It's an air mattress in the floor. This is actually where we slept last night. This air mattress in the floor. Yes, Daisy's on it right now, but so yeah, we're just kind of roughing it for a little while. A little fan, all of our cords, all of our junk. But this is the bedroom. Again, she left the curtains. This one had tassels too, but I took them off because they're blackout curtains. So when you shut it, we sleep. I guess she slept with them open, but I need it to be dark. So we took the tassels off that one and opened and shut it at night. It's orange, but you know, the room is kind of orange too. So it's fine for now. Like I said, all that will be covered up with furniture and cable. That's all of our cable stuff. It'll be covered up. The cable guy's coming next week too to fix some of that up. Now ignore the setup of this closet, okay? We just threw our luggage in here, but it's a walk-in closet and it goes all the way down. So there's a lot of space in here. You can tell on camera, you might not be able to, but if you walk all the way down here, like there's the door, ignore all the junk, we're working on it, but nice huge walk-in closet so we can store a lot of stuff down here, and we have a storage unit downstairs to store stuff in. So I'll show you the bathroom at a later date because TJ's showering right now. This is just a little laundry room, stackable washer dryer. Nothing to write home about, but it'll do. There's bigger washer dryers on the floor. If you need to wash anything bigger, you can go to like the little laundry room. There's me, hi, in the mirror wall. I look rough. It's been a minute since I showered, but I will in a second. So there you have it. That's the empty tour and the end of the move. I will be making a second video of the apartment tour. Once the movers come and we set everything up, I will make a video, apartment tour video of it all set up with all of our stuff. But this was the saga from last weekend until now, this weekend, of us getting in here, and it finally happened, and it's really beautiful, and I guess it was worth it. No, it was worth it, but this week was a lot, so that was a thing that we did. But here we are, sit in my chair, enjoy the view, and I will see you next video when hopefully I have stuff in here and have more to show. So tune in for the next installment of this saga. Thanks for watching.